Hey everybody, ThrewRedButter here, back again with another beer review, coming at you tonight with another beer from Treehouse Brewing. Out of many locations in Massachusetts, also New York and Connecticut, we have a variation on their single shot coffee stout. This one comes in at 6.4% alcohol by volume. This is Treehouse Brewing Single Shot Vanilla Bean. And story time on the back. Single shot vanilla bean is conditioned on house roasted coffee and heaps of fresh Madagascar vanilla beans. Straightforward enough. Why not? Very good. And I will say the vanilla bean single shot, or single shot vanilla bean, however it's properly called, it's got a full proper can on this one, not just an aluminum can with a label. OG single shot only gets a label on their aluminum can. What's up with that, Treehouse? Who knows? Who cares? I care. We all care, but just saying. So I just did my review for single shot. My light just went out, so hopefully I still look good. So we'll see how much of a difference the addition of all the Madagascar vanilla beans does to this coffee stout. So the appearance on single shot vanilla bean, what do you guys think? Again, my light just went out, so whatever. So we've got two hands. Sits pitch black in the glass, except for just the faintest bit of ruby red on the bottom rim, on the edges. Over 2 fingers of mocha-colored head, very dense and frothy. It looks velvety. Very nice. Just like the other regular single shot. So let's get an aroma on single shot vanilla bean. And when I say I just shot a review for single shot, like literally just before this. So I'm hoping to get, a direct comparison very well. Yeah, like regular single shot, just luscious and rich, dark chocolate, milk chocolate, and coffee. I am picking up vanilla, but I'm also picking up just a big ton of lactose on this one, and for that whole, like whether or not this beer contains lactose, whether or not this is actually a milk stout or not, go back to the other review, because I already went through it, so I'm not going to do it again. Whew, excuse me. Yeah, rich, velvety coffee stout, lots of chocolate and coffee, hints of vanilla, and again, I'm getting a big lactose presence on this one, but whatever. So let's get a taste on single shot vanilla bean. Cheers. Vanilla has a strong influence on the taste, so again, after just shooting a review for the regular single shot, definitely a different taste. Wow. That is very nice. That vanilla adds a lot to the flavor. Very nice. Almost significantly so. I can't even say that correctly. Sorry. Almost significantly so. There we go. I probably still didn't say it correctly. Almost changes it into a completely different beast. While that base chocolate and coffee still there, roaring loud and proud, the vanilla just takes over and fudging, drops it into next gear. Wow. It does make a difference. Not a gimmick or a novelty. Yeah, it's like rich. It's like hot. It's like that hot chocolate flavor with marshmallow. I will say, but obviously much colder form. Well, ever had frozen hot chocolate? Yeah, same thing. And again, I can't help but kick this whole like lactose kind of flavor because again, I'll summarize my argument from the first review. Um, I remember single shot being a coffee milk lactose beer, milk stout. Again, it doesn't say anything like that on the description of the can of regular single shot. Doesn't say anything here, but that's what I'm getting. But still, I'm just saying. Just velvety chocolate and coffee. Wow, just mocha with vanilla. The vanilla makes a huge difference on this one. And it doesn't overpower the base chocolate and coffee. It just works in cohesion with the others. But vanilla is so good on this one. Wow. Like, I've had plenty of stouts that promised vanilla, even treehouse stouts that vanilla was supposed to be a huge component to, but this one really works well with it. Maybe at a lower ABV because this one's 6.4. I've had imperial stouts, in the 10s, 11s, 12s, whatever, etc., etc. Those were promising vanilla, and just the base beer works against the vanilla adjunct, but here, beautiful. Mouthfeel is thick and luscious, so velvety and smooth. The chocolate and the coffee and the vanilla, they stick to the tongue, but not annoyingly so. It's just a decadent sipper. Feels bigger than the 6.4%. No alcohol. Just, wow. Perfect for these colder weather days we're getting here. Good stuff. So, as for a final score, final verdict, final rating on the Treehouse Brewing Single Shot Vanilla Bean, 6.4% alcohol by volume. Even though I shot the review for the single shot, no pun intended. Is that even a pun? I don't know. Sorry. Redundancy department. I don't recall what I gave that, to be perfectly honest, but this is miles ahead of regular single shot. The vanilla really does add a much needed layer of complexity to that, because I believe in my regular single shot review, it was, while delicious, a straightforward coffee stout. Again, this just adds much more to it, and it tastes great. That's another thing, too. So, I'll go. I got it. I'm feeling it. 9.1 out of 10. Really great stuff. 9.1 out of 10. Treehouse Brewing Single Shot Vanilla Bean. Cool. That's going to do it for me. Through Red Butter. Till next time. Cheers, everybody.